AML serves a number of very critical purposes to our government, to our society. It's in many ways how we keep ourselves safe, how we fight crime, how we certainly fight terrorism, how we address rogue nations, and in some ways manage our foreign policy. It's a way of promoting societal goals, and it's a way of maintaining the integrity of the banking system.
There's a wide range of digital tools currently available for AML. It's a very exciting time. We can think of solutions that were not even possible 18 months ago.
Much of the heart of an AML program now requires these new digital and technological innovative techniques. And one prime example of the need for innovation are the new beneficial ownership requirements. What we have to do now is use automation and digital tools to find data sources all around the world, because it's not necessarily easy and clear to identify where even the sources of beneficial ownership data are.
The ability to combine data with machine learning and the patterns and create adaptive systems. And what does that mean to AML? It means the ability to in real time monitor suspicious activity and very easily distinguish false positives from true positives, right? That is the future of AML today that is possible with digital.
What disruption can happen in onboarding? The analyst spends a lot of time today on the client screening process. They go to various search engines and they pull out the output, and the output does take a lot of time. What is extremely critical here is you put a layer of cognitive computing with artificial intelligence, the output is out in 5 minutes. It's like a detailed report, and then you read through the report, you can come to a decision whether to onboard a client or not in 20 to 25 minutes. That's what this disruption is all about.
It's artificial intelligence, and now we have processes where we can have automation think almost in a way that a human can think and decipher patterns and look for suspicious activity. But of course it can do it phenomenally faster and more accurately and more insightfully than a human can.
Right now, banks are mostly using it to solve quick fixes, quick problems. I have 100 people doing this job. Can I deploy some automation to make it done by 80 people or 50 people? The way we see digital impacting compliance AML function is, 5 years from now, banks would probably have an intelligent workbench enabled by 5 data scientists with 5 investigative officers who will get the job done for them.
There's no way that a group of analysts, however good and well-meaning and trained they are, sitting at a table manually using a computer and Googling and using other non-automated processes can keep up and do the job adequately.
By bringing across things like cognitive computing, by bringing across robotic process automation, natural language processing, machine learning, natural language generation capabilities into this whole AML space. And what we are trying to drive is take the more repetitive structured processes, make them completely automated, make the information gathering process completely automated, drive more efficiencies by optimizing on the amount of false positives that the industry sees in an AML function.
The core of it is that we take what needs to be done in the AML environment, whether it's understanding a customer or looking for patterns of suspicious activity or looking to see whether somebody fits or doesn't fit on a particular bad guy list, and we use intelligent processes to make that much more efficient, much more fast, much more accurate, and much more a part of the organization.